Employment, Welfare and Reform agenda, and how local authorities can help deliver that. Tackling youth unemployment, making health everybody's business, new tools for tackling antisocial behaviour, meeting housing need locally, and how social care can be funded post-2018. So there's just some examples of the content of the actual conference, where I think there's a number of areas there which are entirely in accord with our improved agenda, which will help us look at good practice for delivering services in new ways that would save significant amounts of council taxpayers' money. And around the growth agenda, there's a really important session there around bringing extra investment and jobs into an area like Wirral. And then I mentioned the other policy areas. So I think if you look at the content of the conference, there is I think, a lot of resonance, if you like, with the agenda, the various agendas that we have been pursuing in Wirral. I think the second reason why I think this year's conference is particularly important to attend is it gives us an opportunity to showcase what we've been doing here in Wirral. So I'm really pleased that I've been invited to speak on Wirral's experience of sector-led improvement. This is the new agenda now for local government associations, with the abolition of the Audit Commission. Local councils are being asked by the government to improve themselves effectively, and obviously we've been, I think, the first authority that's really championed this approach. So I've been asked to speak on our experience, and that will be to an audience of local government leaders. And that will be an opportunity, I think we haven't done enough, if I'm being honest, of actually telling the world of the good practice that we have been operating. So clearly, if I didn't attend the conference, then I would have to decline the invitation to showcase Wirral's good practice, which would be, I think, embarrassing, I think, to say the least. And I think thirdly, the third reason why I think we should attend is it does give you the opportunity, first of all, to hear the latest on government policy towards local government. And remember, this conference will be taking place just a few days after the comprehensive spending review, and we'll get the latest thinking from the government on the public spending on local authorities, and also to lobby ministers. And I can think of a number of occasions when I've been at LGA conferences in the past where we've done just that. Steve, you will remember conferences where we've lobbied ministers, because as well as the minister actually addressing the conference, they obviously have their own, each of the three groups have their own political conferences. So I know in the past, we've lobbied our minister, we've been in control. I know Jeff, certainly last year, did the same with his minister at the LGA in Birmingham. So it does give you an opportunity to lobby ministers. And when you look again at the range of senior national politicians speaking at this year's LGA conference, Eric Pickles, Secretary of State for Communities and Local Government, Jeremy Hunt, Secretary of State for Health, Vince Cable, Business Secretary, Lord Heseltine, I've already mentioned, Brandon Lewis, the Minister for Local Government, Nick Bowles, the Planning Minister, Hilary Benn, the Shadow Secretary of State for Local Government, and Jack Droney, the Shadow Housing Minister. You can see there is literally the top national decision makers in local government will be there addressing this conference. So I think for all those reasons, for the relevance of the actual content of the conference, in terms of Wirral being able to showcase the work that we've been doing here to a much wider audience, and thirdly, in terms of influencing national policymakers, and also, as I say, I would add to that the opportunity to network with other senior local government figures. I think for all those reasons, I think it is essential that we attend the conference. And when you think of the amount of benefit that I believe that we've had from LGA help and support, advice and guidance through the improvement board, but also in a whole range of other areas, I think myself, the money that we're spending on sending is well spent. My only final comment, Chair, through you is, and it's a matter for the committee really. I do think if we are going to lose the £495, sadly if Councillor Green is unable to go, I would sincerely ask that the committee to consider. First of all, I would say, this is a personal view. I think it's really sad actually that the second largest group on this council is not sending anybody to the LGA. And I mean that with all sincerity. It cannot be healthy, I wouldn't thought, for democracy in this council. The second largest group are choosing to send no representative whatsoever to the LGA conference, because I believe that is important. I think it sends a pretty negative message to the local government world and further afield, but that's a matter for the Conservative group. So I suppose my own view is I'd make one final plea for the Conservatives to reconsider that move. But if they are still not going to send anybody, I think it would be, when we talk about value for money, it would be absolutely tragic if that £495 in that place went unfilled. So I would seriously ask the committee to consider inviting other members to be discussed from the other two groups, consider filling that place rather than have that money completely wasted and that place go unfilled. So that would be my only kind of positive recommendation for life on top of what else I've said. I hope that answers the question.
Yeah, thanks.
Could you give a brief Phil, just sticking with the whole concept of value for money, at any time, given the how important and the value you get from it, have you ever thought of encouraging, say, all members of the cabinet to attend the LGA conference?
Well, to be honest with you, there's in the past the formula we followed has been pretty. There's been a fairly fixed formula based on your representation, the strength of the parties on the council. So it tends to be, we tend to get a fixed number of places. I'm looking to Sergio here to tell me if I'm right or not. So based on our strength on the council, we have a fixed number of places. So in the past, when I can remember when we've been in control, or when we've been in minority control, we've had two places, and there's been one Conservative and one Democrat. When the Conservatives were in control a few years ago, it was two Conservative, one Labour, one Liberal Democrat. So the formula in the past has been fixed. It tends to appear leaders and deputy leaders or their nominees. I personally, the thought of sending, send 10, is that what you're suggesting, Alan? Will we send 10?
Possibly my question was really, do we seem to, I hesitate to say drift into it, but I can't find anybody who really sort of stops and says, well, who is going and are the right people going? Should we be sending more? I think that's where I think it is largely coming from. That process, I'm just concerned that process maybe doesn't take place, but
well, I think 10 is probably on the excessive side. I think the leaders and the deputies, I think, is appropriate. And in the past, there's been scope for, if the leaders and deputies can't attend the conference, for them nominating somebody to represent them. So, as I say, my understanding, again looking at Sergio, the numbers are fixed by a formula based on political strength on the council, and they tend to be the leadership of the three groups.
There's a day visitor facility.
yeah, no, I was just trying to did you have that debate with yourself? Why? You lock yourself in a room. Anybody whether it's a member steering group, whether it was Adrian Jones, or was anybody who actually looked at this and said, how much we spent last year, how much we spending this year, who are we sending, is that right, is that wrong? Nobody seems to have actually had that discussion, whether they did it just internally with themselves or with anybody else.
Look, can I just let me make the other point? Obviously, I'm acutely aware of the financial challenges that we have in business authority, acutely aware. And believe you me, this at local government conference is the only one I attended in the last year since I've been leader. I mean, I haven't attended any other conferences because I do agree we need to make sure that we're spending every penny wisely. But I believe that this is the conference when the local government world meets together with senior ministers. And I think it is the one, certainly it is the one conference I believe it's essential that we are represented at for all the reasons I mentioned. I wouldn't support additional people going. I think we've got the formula about that.
Councillor Fraser?
Yeah, I've
Councillor Simon?
got two questions and I'll be very brief. Phil, I can tell that you feel really passionately about the LGA and you sound very excited and you can't wait to go. You've also said that you're acutely aware of the financial challenges to Wirral Council. So what I would suggest, perhaps as a gesture from you as leader to the people of Wirral, that you actually pay for your own ticket.
Well, I'm not into sort of gestures really. I mean, I think we either look, in the real world, serious local authorities believe that this is a good investment. Progressive local authorities, both Tory, Labour, and Liberal Democrat. All I'm saying is we just need to get into the real world and actually do what most other northern councils do. I think it's a pretty flippant question, really, with great respect.
Well, I suppose the green papers, I never took offence at all. My second question is, how will you feed back all this knowledge that you're getting, all this information? How do you intend feeding back to all of us?
A training session.
I'm very happy to feed back in a number of ways. But clearly, there's an opportunity to feed back to Cabinet, which is a public meeting. I'm very happy for the Wirral delegation to produce a composite report on the key lessons from the conference. And in addition to that, because I know so many members are interested in member development and training sessions, happy to have a session where we bring back to council the key lessons. I hope you would attend.
Anyway, there's no more questions. Let's move on. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Ian, would you like to...
Number of interesting points that come out of tonight's calling discussion. Firstly, I think there is a confusion between what a conference does and what a training does. Although this is being paid for from the training budget, seems to offer no training whatsoever for the participants, but it's a conference, so why it's going to training I do not know. It seems that the Chief Executive can override procedures at will. From what he said tonight, he decided 5 people can go, so therefore 5 people can go, and the Organisation and Development Department can be told about it afterwards. Secondly, in terms of I think the Chief Executive as well said that the £3,500 is a relatively small amount of money. Indeed, in the scheme of the utilities it is, but in terms of what this council is doing, it is the equivalent of 100 people paying the bin tax. So the fact is, how this looks, the leader of the council made reference to the fact how this looks to the local government world. I would also say how does this look to the taxpayers of the world. And to spend £3,500 on a conference for 5 members and 2 officers is still excessive. Nothing I've heard tonight, whether it's from the people in the background or from the people who've been called as witnesses, has said why we should be sending 5 people. The only point that's come out of this is that the offer of the leader of the council, I think it's an offer that he made at the cabinet meeting when he said he wanted to be open and transparent last week. It has now said that he will offer a full report on benefits for the government conference to all members of the council through whatever mechanism. If that is what he's going to do, then we can assess whether that £2,500 is really well spent. If this committee decides that that decision, no action will be taken, or if this decision is
very clear that nothing has changed in the approach that the Conservative group has taken. They certainly didn't do their homework, did they? They didn't have their arithmetic right. They didn't understand that the £495 was lost forever. I don't think they understood that it was unreasonable of them to have sprung this so late in the day when they could have raised all of these questions weeks or even months ago, because it was all clearly seen. And I think that the public will see it very clearly, and that this public will say that they've used this calling process as a publicity stunt. In my opinion, that is what they've done. My second point, is that, however, some good has come out of it, because the questions put and the answers given have demonstrated the huge gulf between us, and I think that's very important to do. We at least intend to assure that Will takes its full place at this conference and on the national stage generally, and if the Tories choose to be absentees, well, we at least will be there to protect Will's interests. My third point is that when the cost of this, what I believe is a propagandist approach to calling is measured, and we will be asking for it to be measured, I think there'll be some very red faces amongst the members sitting on that side of the room. Because I think that we might find that the cost of this meeting has been astronomically high, and I think that when they look at the cost that's been involved, they will have to explain to the people who will why they felt putting that much money into this propaganda opportunity for the Tories was so lightly taken. My last point is to be generous and to ask them to think again. The place is paid for. The members' training steering group fully recruited. You had every opportunity then to say something different if you didn't want to. And I think they should now have the good grace to stick up for Will, to allow their leader to go there, and either fight Will's corner alongside us, or be completely upfront and open and say that he thoroughly proves with what the government that their party leads is doing in their austerity measures to Will and other areas in particular of the North of England. Get in there and have the guts to represent Will.
Mike, Michael.
Adrian.
Okay, now we move on to the debate. Right. Both sides have been heard. There's been lots of evidence being discussed. I'd like to remind the committee that we're running against the recording, so we're recording while the full aspect. Are any plans to raise any contributions? I'd like to keep it as brief as possible, please. It's 8:30.
Yeah,
Right.
We appreciate that, Chair, and we appreciate everybody who's taken part tonight, witnesses. Ian presented his case quite well, as he ever does. I think that the reality is we have to take this in the context of what we're being asked to do. We're being asked that very late in a procedure that may be for what has been a long-standing procedure to actually say we can't go to the one place and the one time of the year where the local government of Wales in Britain gets together, in England gets together. And that's what we are being asked to say, that we don't attend this year. And I don't think this year is significantly different in terms of the financial crisis, because we have a very difficult financial budgets. I've made hard evidence that when when the Labour group or whoever was the administration didn't take the view that the LGA conference was a waste of money or a waste of time, as people have been quoted or whatever. Those parties in control then, and it has changed over the years, have never taken the position that it was a waste of time or a waste of money. Now, if they do, if LGA membership is the real stalking cause here, then that should be an open debate. And I'd have hoped, as we are trying to change the way in which we work, I sincerely hope that one of our pieces of work may have been exactly that. Now, I've had a brief meeting with Alan on the committee and we've had a look at our agenda, and we're looking at, as a matter of priority, big ticket items. Whether LGA membership and all things around it are big enough ticket items for a piece of work, I prefer all parties to have come to that decision as part of our first meeting or whichever committee looks at it, as a piece of work. And if we all agreed that it was a worthwhile piece of work, you get quite a different debate. So it's been done, if you would like, very much the wrong way round. We're being asked at the final hour to not send people and still have significant costs. So it's a no-brainer for me, quite frankly. It will be, and the language that's being used in the press, and that's why I refer to it, is not always the language that's used in the committee when sensible debate is taking place, and it will be used in various ways. And that was the purpose of it, and I think it's been folly on people who've done it. It's also has been, I've said it quite clearly, hypocritical of those signees to have the benefit of LGA conferences at a time of budget crisis, which we've been in for a number of years, and then suddenly pull a drawbridge up without a moment's notice on everyone else who wants to go forward. I think it was folly. I think your members will learn to regret that if they somehow see this as a ban on LGA conferences. Because we've had also a signee of this has now said that training for elected members is a perk. Not something you should do to make yourself better to represent the people out there, but as a perk and something that is a luxury and something we can afford. But we can afford lots of things. But one of the direct improvement messages was elected member training. One of the other direct messages was get out there in the world. You are the 8th biggest metropolitan authority. Get out there and tell people where you are, what you're doing, and how you want to learn and change. And that's what the LGA conference is part of. And that's what I've learned tonight from the debate. I really would like a serious debate about all this matter with people working together. But that really now has been spiked by what is rather not frivolous, because £3,000 or £5 is always serious money to anybody where I'm brought up from, serious money. But to have this debate now, at this point in the style it has, I think it's now spoiled the chance for real debate around that subject. I'm sorry, we didn't do that. No one is taking responsibility for that other than the people who brought this. I think it could have been a much different way, done in a better style, better language. In what is, let's get where we are. We are relaunching scrutiny and those type of committees. We are relaunching them, and immediately we've gone back into, or straight into, the old not about politics or trying to score points on each other. And that's what we think people want to hear. They don't. They want to hear us talking logically about matters, discussing the items, not in isolation, but in a wider world, and trying to come to a relevant solution. So if there's a debate to be had about that, we'll have to do that another time, I'm afraid, because I think it's been rather spoiled by a ill time, because the facts should have been sorted before we went in. And for the leader of the Conservative group, the second largest group, to have to count out that sort of pressure from within his own group and suddenly withdraw from the conference and say, oh, by the way, that's going to cost you money as well. I think that's more than embarrassment for him and you and everyone involved. Please, you go away from this style of politics. It's not going to be good for anyone. And I've been probably accused of doing it in the past. If I can learn, anyone can learn. And I'm hoping there's a backlash now on scrutiny, that we give scrutiny a real chance to debate these issues in the full. So my view is that it's not for us to dictate, I don't know what resolution we'll come up with, but I don't want to see that place lost. If that place is already paid for, it should be used, as the leader said, as one positive thing. So I'm just very, very sad that our first get-together of this new committee has been in such a style, and I wish it had been.
Yeah, I'm not going to rehash anything that Steve said. I think out of what has probably been a negative process, I think there's really some positive things that come out of this, because actually it's highlighted the value of the LGA, highlighted the value of the conference, and highlighted the actual content of the conference. And that's given me a bit more of an insight. I came with an open mind. In fact, it's fair my opinion now quite significantly that there is a real value to be having to attend this conference. And I think we'd be foolish, as it's been said by a number of speakers, not to take up the opportunity to actually fight what is called that. And I think
one thing I'll, in the context of what thank the calling, but it's actually highlighted the real benefits that Whittle can actually perceive and acquire from attending this conference. So there's one real positive thing that he has from that. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I think some useful things have come out of it. But from my part, I think attendance is a valuable exercise, and we should take opportunity to be there. I'm not sure we'll be there right at the corner, but I think we go there to learn. There are opportunities to find out what's coming down the track and what's going on, and there's the opportunity to network with the whole area of shared services. If we're going to go down that road, which hopefully we are, then we've got to go to conferences such as the LGA conference. Two things that I don't altogether like, though. I'm not sure that it should be the members of the training steering group that should be the budget holder for this particular expenditure. And I do think that whether it's cabinet or somebody should do a review on just actually who are the best people to attend and how many people should go to a conference. Not for this year, because it's effectively it's a done deal, but going forward in future years or sometime in the next 12 months, I think that an exercise should be done to have a look at the best people who should be attending.
I just like to agree with Steve. You talk about the politics. I mean, I think that we put forward, or clearly the questionnaire, no political questions. It was the witnesses who were trying to score political points, especially Councillor Jones, who was, that was sad, I think, because we were asking proper sensible questions. You're saying you wish this would stop. I mean, the other day he's got to contain himself and he's, how long has he been a councillor? I can't understand. Anyway, the thing is, we have the right to do a call-in. Yes, the time was wrong. I quite agree with Bernie. We were unaware, but we don't know whether the money first we're told the money has been paid, then we find out the money hasn't been paid, then we get told that the officer had a pragmatic view, she was going to do a hair wave where she thought it was best to get it pushed through as quickly as possible. Then the chief officer admitted that he decided he was going to do it. You've always talked about transparency. I don't think there's much transparency here. The councillor who's in charge of the committee said that, yes, she gave a long speech about how all the forms were filled in. Then she admitted when she was questioned, she has to fill the forms out. Well, why should she? Why should she waste time? Why should she waste the officer's time? Why should she waste the councillor's time? There's a due process there that should be carried out. And that's what I've learned from this meeting tonight, because things aren't getting done properly. And that's what's worried me. It is unfortunate. It's probably true that if we stop it, we'll lose the money. But we have the right to look forward because every penny counts. As Phil Davis said, we're not trying to save money. I mean, we now do look upon it. They look upon it. They look upon it and think, why should they do that when we're getting facts? We have the right to look forward. It's all right being criticised by everyone shaking their heads and such. This was brave enough to do it.
Thanks, Chair. I wasn't actually going to speak because Steve was so eloquent in putting forward, first of all, the new role of scrutiny and hopes of what we might achieve through it this year. But I have to because, first of all, Councillor Lewis made a statement which I think almost gets to the heart of the two concerns. One is about the value of the LGA conference and what can be gained from that. I'll come back to that in a minute. But the other one is about the reasons for this call-in. And to be perfectly frank, some of us are concerned that this might just have been another indication of the dislocation of some of the members of the Conservative group from the whole process of improvement. And I say that because Councillor Lewis did say what this is about is not about all the questions that were asked, it's about how this looks to the public. I would say that what he really meant by that was how this is portrayed to the public, and that's our fear. But the fact of the matter is, the Chief Executive and the Leader of the Council both clearly laid out the benefits of the LGA membership and LGA attendance at conference. And in doing so, puts aside that issue about whether there is value there for money. It clearly demonstrates that we need to be seen to be part of
just the conference, but also we do offer the opportunity for the Conservative group to send a member, believe it or not, and if not,